Section 1. The big news. So, there's been some huge news. It could change the AI landscape for years to come. Apple has officially partnered with Google. This is a multi-year deal. Apple will use Google's Gemini models to power its next-generation AI features. That includes a massive, long overdue overhaul for Siri. For years, the question wasn't if Apple would go big on AI, but how. Now we have a major piece of that puzzle. This isn't just a small integration. Apple said after careful evaluation, Google's tech is the most capable foundation. This is a big deal for a few key reasons. First, Apple, the world's most powerful consumer brand, just endorsed a rival's core tech. They're effectively saying Gemini is the best engine for their vision right now. The triple threat: performance, price, and privacy. Performance, price, privacy. So why Google? Apple had options. They reportedly explored OpenAI and ran internal projects. The decision came down to all three factors together. Bloomberg reported Apple ran extensive internal bake-offs. Gemini came out on top with stronger complex reasoning. What next-gen Siri needs? It simply performed better. Cost matters. World-class AI is insanely expensive. Reports say Apple may pay about $1 billion per year. Google undercut rivals by hundreds of millions. But privacy was likely the dealmaker. Gemini runs on Apple's private cloud. Google provides the engine. It doesn't see the fuel. The ripple effect of a single decision can be immense, and for OpenAI, this was a tough day. A day that sent shockwaves through the entire AI industry, signaling a major shift in the balance of power. What unfolded was a huge strategic win for Google, and by every measure, a painful, public blow for OpenAI. This wasn't just about one contract, it was about the narrative of who is leading the AI race. For years, ChatGPT was the undisputed benchmark. It became a household name, synonymous with generative AI itself, setting the pace for innovation and capturing the public's imagination. Securing a foundational deal with Apple, integrating its technology into billions of devices, would have been the ultimate validation. It would have cemented OpenAI's leadership and guaranteed a massive, stable revenue stream for years to come. Losing it to Google is so much more than a missed opportunity. It's a public defeat. It's a signal to the market, to developers, and to consumers that the king may not be untouchable. And of course, it's a significant financial setback. In the fierce battle for AI supremacy, this represents the first clean, sharp, and successful attack on OpenAI's long-held lead. A direct challenge from its most formidable rival. The sting is made worse by the endorsement. Apple, a company known for its meticulous product standards, publicly called Google's tech the most capable foundation for its ambitions. This public validation of a competitor amplifies the quiet whispers that have been circulating for months about potential reasoning challenges and performance degradation in recent GPT releases. Then, there's the money. That estimated billion-a-year prize now goes directly to Google's coffers, fueling their own AI development and strengthening their ecosystem. That's vital income OpenAI won't see, and it couldn't come at a more critical time. The company already spends billions on the immense computational power it needs, primarily via its partnership with Microsoft, and on attracting and retaining the world's top AI talent. This pressure isn't new. Last year, reports described a code-red atmosphere inside the company, an urgent, all-hands-on-deck push to speed up ChatGPT's performance and capabilities. CEO Sam Altman reportedly told his teams to make the product faster, sturdier, and more personal, with a clear directive: ship like your lunch depends on it. In response to the growing threat from Google's Gemini models, OpenAI accelerated its launch cycles, pushing out updates and new features at a breakneck pace. But this landmark Apple decision proves that the threat from Google was very real, and that despite OpenAI's best efforts, the competition had not only caught up but, in the eyes of a crucial partner, had pulled ahead. The distribution game: why default is everything. In tech, distribution is king. The easiest to access product usually wins. This deal is pure distribution. Google already controls Android's default assistant. Now Gemini is set to power Siri's core, Android, iOS. Together, over 98% of smartphones. That's an unbelievable concentration of power. If super smart Siri is a button press away, most people will use it. They won't think to open a separate app. Elon Musk called this an unreasonable concentration of power for Google. When the same company dominates search and the browser, the stakes are huge. Default creates a feedback loop that's hard to break. Platform owners favor their own. Meta reportedly pulled ChatGPT tie-ins to push its models like Llama and Grok alternatives. The Siri overhaul, what to expect in 2026. For years, Siri has felt like a promise unfulfilled, often falling short of its rivals, but that's about to change. Apple is preparing its most significant AI push ever, a multi-stage rocket launch designed to redefine its iconic assistant. The rollout begins in 2026, and it's not a simple software update. This is a fundamental reset of Siri's core architecture, from the silicon up to the cloud. The entire initiative is now driven by a unified vision, under the leadership of Craig Federighi, signaling a major strategic shift. Phase 1, the initial wave of intelligence, could land as early as February or March. In this phase, Siri will finally gain the ability to tap into your on-device data, your calendar, messages, and photos, to understand context and complete complex, multi-step tasks within and across apps. Imagine saying, "Find my photos from the Miami trip, pick the best 5, and send them to mom with the message, 'Having a great time.'" Today, that's a frustrating multi-app scavenger hunt. Soon it will be a single seamless request. And crucially, this initial processing happens on-device, with Apple's legendary privacy protections front and center. But Phase 2, slated for around WWDC in June, is the real transformation. This is Project Campos, a fully conversational, context-aware Siri powered by large language models. We're talking about sustained natural dialogue. Siri will remember what you just said, ask clarifying questions, and handle ambiguity with grace. Think of the power of ChatGPT or Gemini today, but deeply, natively baked into your phone's operating system. This ambitious roadmap coincides with major leadership changes, a direct response to years of slow, incremental progress on the Siri front. To accelerate the timeline, Apple even hired key talent with a background in Google's Gemini project, before ultimately signing a landmark partnership deal. It's a pragmatic shortcut, a strategic alliance to leapfrog the competition and ship a truly smarter, more capable assistant faster than ever before. The race for AI dominance is on, and Apple is finally ready to run. We are witnessing a fundamental power shift in the tech world. The ground beneath Silicon Valley is moving, and the old rules are being rewritten in real time. This isn't just another product launch, it's the dawn of a new era. The battle for AI dominance is no longer about having the single best algorithm, it's now about ecosystems. The winner will be the company that can seamlessly integrate powerful AI into the daily lives of billions, making it invisible, intuitive, and indispensable. And in this new landscape, distribution channels are king. They are the gatekeepers that decide which AI shows up first, which assistant answers your call, and which model gets the first chance to learn from your behavior. This is where Google's deep integration at the core of both Android and now iOS gives it a massive, almost unassailable edge. It's a strategic masterstroke. A new duopoly is taking shape. On one side, you have Google, cementing its reign over mobile. On the other, the formidable Microsoft and OpenAI alliance dominating across Windows, Office, and their Copilot ecosystem. For Apple, the pressure is on. The year 2026 is make or break when their deal with Google is up for renewal. But they're playing the long game, negotiating with privacy terms that only a company with their user trust could possibly demand. For Google and its CEO Sundar Pichai, this partnership is a powerful validation of a rapid and decisive AI comeback, silencing critics who claimed they had fallen behind. But the other giants are not standing still. All eyes are now on the countermoves from Sam Altman at OpenAI, Elon Musk with his challenger model Grok, and Jensen Huang, who continues to power the entire revolution with NVIDIA's silicon. In the end, three forces will shape who leads: Google's unstoppable ads flywheel, the relentless and costly race to achieve artificial general intelligence, and the development of new, truly agentic assistants that can act on our behalf. This race is far from over. A single unexpected breakthrough from a competitor could still completely rewrite the map. For now, expect a hybrid future. Quick, simple tasks will be handled instantly on your device, while more complex queries are securely sent to Gemini, running on Apple's private cloud infrastructure. The pace of AI development is unlike anything we've ever seen. It moves incredibly fast. In 2 to 3 years, the entire landscape could be unrecognizable. But today, in this moment, Apple chose Google. And with that single decision, the battle for the default AI assistant just went nuclear. The pieces are set, the strategies are in motion. What do you think comes next?